Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to another glorious episode of Oxygen Not Included in the Gentleman's Abattoir. Now, we have many a thing to do today. What does that include? Well, we still need to work out a proper algae supply, because we are suffering badly at the hands of lack of oxygen. So, what do we plan to do about that? Well, we could just fly up into there to help deal with it. Honestly, that's one thing we could do. Also, I feel I need to deconstruct these two, make a door, and then dig that out so that, one, we get the oxygen and stuff, and because there's muckroot there, you can still eat muckroot. So it might help deviate the fact we're starving to death. But that's just for now. So, we also have more stuff we probably need to research. The Gentleman's Abattoir. Oh, right! It's time for me to start the timer! And see who is the most annoying out of everyone today, and thus needs to die. Turner is ready to upgrade his ranching ability. Good job, Turner. I expect no less from you. We got you, hard at work. May, slowly starving to death. Come on, May. You should eat. One thing we need to sort out is a source of fertilizer. Actually, now that those don't produce fertilizer anymore, much to my great annoyance about not figuring that out. Because how was I meant to know that? Also, we need coal, because people aren't doing it enough. And we also need to wrangle these 3 hatches back up, because they decided to leave. Like little bastards. And could you people please stop starving? Because there's no need to. You don't need to starve. Really, you don't. It's optional. It's called get some food. And use it. And cook it. Like Frankie's doing. Frankie, what are your skills? You can gain strength. I did not actually know that. Joshua! You should be eating. Okay, you are eating. People, shut up! About starving. I can't do anything about it. Okay, I need to do this. Joshua? I'm afraid you don't get downtime anymore, because you need a cook. Because people aren't doing it enough. What are you doing? No, what? Okay. No! What do you think you're doing? Why can everyone eat Bristleberry? No one should be able to eat Bristleberry. No wonder we don't have any Gristleberry if people are eating the Bristleberry. That is my stupidity for not taking it off. No. You do not eat Bristleberry. You wait for it to be turned into Gristleberry. Frankie, you're a cook. I know you've been needing a job. You're now a cook. Because you are the wannabe I can do anything character, and we really need a cook. Some cooking. So, get on that. You're now the apprentice chef. I hate the rate that whatchamacallit, food is not generated. I really do. Especially this sleet wheat. The moment the sleet wheat is grown, we're gonna have a much easier time. That's all I can say. Keep working. Keep working, Joshua. As I say, unfortunately, you're not allowed any downtime anymore. Who's starving? Frankie. Frankie's starving. Okay. This is just my life now. Dealing with the starvation. Gosmund and Ascan. Okay. I'm gonna have to kill someone today. Just because, well, we need some people to die so we can eat. Really? What's our decor look like? We need better decor around the place. How do I get better decor in some of these places? I don't think I can, because decor is a minimum. You know what? I can put a ceiling light in here. That might help these two. I mean, not by enough, because, well, decor in here is pretty damn awful. Really. Pretty nice in there, and I guess in here. Well, there's a sage hatch in there. And a regular hatch right there that still needs, you know, breaking. We need to find a saving grace right now. And what will that saving grace be? I got no clue. Can the farmers farm? Farmers! Gosmond, are you not a farmer? Go be a farmer. Where are you going, Gosmond? Be a farmer. You are a farmer, are you not? Harvest things. How have I not set you your max priority to farming? That's my mistake. I admit that. Morale is getting to be a real issue right now. I need a way of increasing morale. How am I going to increase morale? I don't have a recreation room. That's how I'll increase morale. At least it's not so bad that they won't eat and if, like, we got a bad situation. Also, guys, I really need this stuff up here made. Welcome to the gentleman's abattoir. Are any of you ready to become the next potential meal? Well, Meep, you're good at running, you're good at cooking, and you want to be a cook. And we really need food right now. So, welcome to the team, Meep. Well, our food is going up quite drastically, at quite a nice drastic rate, which is very good to see. We've got sleet wheat up here, ready to be harvested. Although it's the wild sleet wheat, so it hasn't been told to enable harvest. We have no more Gizzleberry stuff. Time to harvest. Yes, good man, Stinky. You're doing well, Stinky. We need more air in there or something. Or at the very least, carbon. And we got 26 odd sleet wheat from that, which is amazing. Absolutely excellent. We are running out of algae. Ascan, work harder. Okay, I need someone to break that door, please. Please, guys. Where are you guys going? You're eating mushrooms. What do I need to make mushrooms? I just make mushrooms and they give poor. They're poor food and they only increase the quality. You know what? Fine, eat the mushrooms. Go ahead. What were your traits? I didn't actually look at your traits. Destructive, twinkle. You know what? Fine. Fine, that's acceptable traits. Hopefully our food should be fine now. And that I can just leave them to eat if they so want to. I can create this. What do I require for one of these morale rooms? I require a decoration item, a recreational item, and at least 12 space. Okay. What do you classify as a recreation item again? I was also told to try automation in order to basically make a better battery system. And for that, I need smart batteries. So, how do I make them? Oh, we now got a whatchamacallit in here too. Hello! Whatchamacallit, Puff. How much do you produce again? 50%. And you're 10%, aren't you? Yeah. Do I want you? I somehow don't think I do. Okay, guys. This is a priority now. Because we need the algae. Well, that's a lot of natural gas. I can guess what's in there. Ascan, work harder. We need the algae. Now. We're running out of oxygen, people. Because puffs are fucking useless. They really are. Why are you scolding? How are you scolding? If you're scolding, move. I'm going to guess someone made... Now that is in fact now a recreation room. Yes, it is. Alright, how much morale did that give everyone? Who's in there? Leia. Recreation room. Recreation room. It doesn't tell me. Really, people? You need oxygen. And to get oxygen, you require algae. Can someone make this door, please? Pretty please. Someone make this door so I can release the toxic gas from in there so that we can have more... Well, normal oxygen. I need a fucking orb. Yes, Leia, dig! Dig, Leia! Dig like your life depends on it, because technically it does. Well, you dug out a bit of algae for us. That's good enough. Why is it so hot down here? I'm very concerned about the heat spread right now. Very concerned. We need a way to make a sustainable source of algae. Most of all. And in order to make a sustainable source of algae, we need... I think there's a geyser or something there. I think I can hear it. But we need a better source of making polluted oxygen. Alright. This thing can only store rot piles, polluted dirt, and slime. Yeah, that'll work. So that everything in here cannot store polluted dirt anymore. I want that particular cabinet there filled with stuff. Okay? Filled with stuff. And that was a nice bit of slime then you just pooped out, wasn't it? I'm sure of it. Yep, there it is. 2,000 grams of the stuff. 2 kilograms. And it's constantly going down. Because fuck slime and its ability to constantly remove itself. Alright, Leia. There we go. Good girl. There's always more stuff for you to mine out, Leia. Most of it probably being algae. You don't need to fall asleep on me. Welcome to the Gentleman's Abattoir. Are any of you ready to become the next potential meal? Well, frankly, no. None of you are good enough. Bye-bye. I have quite an aristocratic place, which is fine and full of refinement. And a lot of failure. Really. Frankly. But we're making do. They're producing a lot more oxygen, polluted oxygen at least. So the hatches are slowly eating, at least. Good, good. And we've got plenty of coal now as well, so power should not be a problem. I say shouldn't be a problem, but of course it bloody is. Also, May! You can now be a mechatronics engineer. Glorious! I should probably work that out. But until then, you're being one of the special... one of those... Good girl. And you are now going to improve our power generation. If you don't mind, please. Microchips. Apply them. Good girl. This feels somehow affiliated to now just fill this thing full of water. Just polluted old water. Maybe we'll be able to sort something out for ourselves as it gets higher and higher and higher. Aha! Thank you for giving me the idea to make a little cavern down there. Apparently, The polluted ice is just melting. Much to our great annoyance. We have plenty of sleep wheat now. Absolutely tons of it. But it's all used with the bristle blossom. Where are you going? You're getting algae? Why do you need algae from there? I still really wish that puffs produced more slime. Because they really don't produce enough. Then again, no. No, it's not so much that they don't produce enough, it's that slime deteriorates so quickly. Just why does it deteriorate so quickly? There is no need for it to happen like that. Right, I need to create a whatchamacallit plant. A fertilizer plant. Somehow. First things first, with a fertilizer plant, is I'm gonna need one of these to hook it up to. That's for fact. That's a fact. And the problem with one of these is it produces polluted water. Which I don't have a place to put it. To put that. Apart from there. And I don't want to put it in there. With the puffs. Well, things are actually going pretty nicely. I'm also going to cancel cooking gristleberry from now on, because we should only be making berry sludge. What can I make instead of gristleberry, then? Frankly, making some frost buns might not be the worst idea. I mean, frost buns are considered good quality stuff, aren't they? Yeah, they're standard. Not good like berry sludge, but they're alright. How's our algae doing? Our algae is doing crap. Leia. Where's my miner? Leia, what do you think you're doing? You have things you're meant to mine up. What do you mean that's an unreachable dig? Bull crap, that's an unreachable dig. See? Reachable. You're idiots. Just because you don't want to get a little wet. Oh god. And now she's suffocating. Because she doesn't think, oh, I can leave this area. Because there's water. What's wrong with you, woman? You barely do a thing, it seems. We barely get any production of things. Alright, you guys are barely eating. Fair enough. There's not enough polluted oxygen being made over there. Noted, we need to figure out some way of producing more. There is no way to produce more. Polluted oxygen is just one of those things which just doesn't get produced. Ever. Actually, if we make an algae terrarium in there, the way polluted oxygen works is that... when it touches oxygen, it turns it to polluted oxygen. So if we get this to eat carbon dioxide for us, it should be able to produce more polluted oxygen for us, hopefully, maybe. A bit. Would someone like to mop this stuff up so that our sleep wheat can grow? Come on, farmers. You're meant to be farmers. Not... nothings. How the fuck did you get in there? You know what? If you produce polluted oxygen, or slime, I don't care how you got in there. Just produce a slime. Greetings, and welcome to the Gentleman's Abattoir. Are any of you ready to become the next potential meal? The answer is no. Again, all of you suck. Bye-bye. I really need to kill someone today, probably. At least I'd say that. But we really... now that we've got berry sludge being made, we're actually doing pretty well. Again, I find it hilarious. The one where I meant to kill everyone is the one where I don't kill everyone. Ascan, what's wrong with you? Hypothermia? Okay, that steam vent is dormant. Well, it's a good thing I wasn't planning to rely on it. There is an awful lot, and I mean an awful lot, of Drecos in there. Now, our big concern right now is algae, because we still don't really have a proper way to make any. which is annoying, because it's the only way to make oxygen. Reliably, anyway. You could use the electrolyzer, but good luck getting enough bloody water. Why is this hydrogen infected with slime lung? Why? I feel the need to try and make a Draco pen. Just so I can get glossy Dracos, and thus plastic. Problem is, I have no way to get a Draco pen. Because I have no source of hydrogen, of making whatchamacallit. Only thing I can think of doing is making a little area down here. I'm gonna try and turn this into a Draco pen. Somehow. You know, no one's really mopping up, are you? Because that's kind of one of the things you're meant to be doing. Mopping up. Ooh, I just had a devilish plan. One that will work deeply in our favor today. Well then. Now someone has to die. Everyone is working hard. And we got a bunch of eggs in here as well. I should probably make an egg cracker to make some air to be able to make omelets. But then again, there's no point. Can someone fuel the tanks, please? And we are out of algae again. Considering we have food now, everything's going well. What's everyone's morale at? Really high, actually. Because apparently the berry slice really makes a good meal. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I can upgrade people then, is all I can think. Well, I can't upgrade the farmer. But, who cares about the farmer? Well, we've got a bunch of recruitment increases, at least. And the puff did get in here then. I see. That's annoying. Well, we still need to find a source of algae. Like, immediately. Things... Not much got done today. But we certainly smoothed a couple of things out. We are certainly waiting. And are hoping that things can get better. Mostly with our algae supply. Can someone go submit a bioscan, please, so we can get through that door, open it up, and thus start hacking into this piece of algae over here? Although, we could take the long way around down here, which is probably going to be the better way in the long run, because then we get access to more things. There we go. Ascan, start building those tiles, please. If you would. You're a very elderly... Oh. There's no point wrangling you then. If you're elderly, you're going to die in a couple of days. Well, if people are putting slime in there, that's good. That's very good. Oh, we got some fertilizer from somewhere. Even better. We got loads of food now. No stress. Excellent. What are we running out of? Water. To be expected. Kind of. What else do we need? This stuff to stop melting. And I think it's time for a new employee. Welcome to the gentleman's abattoir. Are any of you ready to become the next potential meal? What's this trait? I haven't seen this trait. Food quality perception. Alright. Seems None of you are special in any way, so bye-bye. Leah! Where are you, Leah? Leah! There you are! That's what we expect. Lots of big, hard mining. Man, you are really digging straight through azurite, aren't you? You do that very well. And then we got our little polluted oxygen down here. Production down here. It will get better. Probably next episode. But it will get better. What is our oxygen like? It's getting quite bad. I might need to find a little piece of algae down somewhere just for the sake of... Yeah. I think it's got to be this bit down here, these bits down here. Because, quite frankly, this water pit is now empty. It really is. Well, now it's definitely empty. Because... Ah! It's killing time! Well then. Let us stop the clock. Let us go through everyone. Leah, you've done good today. You're not need to worry. I already know who's on the chopping block today. Liam, no, not you. You're pretty good. Joshua, you have taken your role as cook. Very well. Frankie, same for you. No, May. You're an artist. No, you're the engineer. Good job. Ascan. Glorious Ascan. You're not going anywhere ever. Travado, our glorious researcher. Not much more to say about you. Stinky. You're a bit stressful at times, but you're fine today. Max. You're the artist. Yes, you are. You're fine too. Evan. Is it you? Or is it Turner? That's right. It's Devon. The wannabe. The guy who I hired to be a rancher. Just because he wanted to be a rancher. And it felt nice to him. Now then, Mr. Devon, I hope you're ready for the chopping block. I was meant to get creative with these in the end, but you're the first one for the block. So, I'm afraid you're going to serve a double purpose today. No, Devon. I'm afraid you're not leaving this area. For you see, Devon, this place has... For you see, Devon, there is a special thing that has been noted. And that is that moths are attracted by dead bodies. And this particular area requires us a morgue. Yes, Devon, run for your life. Run screaming. You're not living this day. No, you're not living. I don't care how many times I need to keep telling you to move back and forth. You're not living. I'm sorry, Devon, but we need a corpse to attract a morgue for this area so that the puffs can have their polluted oxygen. Yes, I know you want oxygen. Shame you're not allowed any. We are going to make you breathe. Starve out. We are going to suffocate you. Yes, I know he is suffocating. I am making it happen. Devon, you didn't do much to justify your murder today. But you did. You were on the list of people who were begging for food when I started getting annoyed by it. Yes, Devon, you are starting to panic. Feel that panic running through you. Feel it as you are slowly feel the life draining from your body. You know there's not much left for you. You know what I'm doing to you right now. You know you are destined for death. You can die with your animals that you loved so much. And don't worry, your corpse is going to generate new ones. You are going to be the first of many likely to die in this place. I called this place an abattoir, and finally it shall earn that name. Devon, it was nice knowing you, but Meep is much better than you. And yes, there we go. We now have a dead Devon. Poor Devon. You didn't do much to deserve that today. I will admit that. But you were definitely asking for food when it was annoying. So, not much more to say on top of that. Don't worry, Devon. Your corpse will attract a morb, and that morb will feed our hatches when they finally hatch. And those hatches will produce a slime so that we can get algae, so that we can breathe. Your sacrifice shall not be in vain. No, it shall not. Quite the contrary. It was quite needed, quite frankly. So worry not, Devon. You will be remembered, not as an annoying little prick, but as a hero who sacrificed and martyred himself so that the others could survive. I apologize, Devon, but your death was needed. So everyone, what can I say other than today has been an interesting turn of events as we have finally killed someone. Frankly, a bit in cold blood. But that happens. So everyone, I'd like to thank you all for joining me this week. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next week. But I'm afraid that, until then, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.